Good morning, students. New chapter with new energy. Financial statements of companies, unit 1. Preparation of financial statement. It's very easy topic. 11th standard, 12th standard, you already covered this topic. You remember that from trial balance, you prepared P&L and balance sheet. Only the difference is that balance sheet was not in the vertical format. That was, it's liability rupees and asset rupees horizontal format. 11 12 स्टैंडर्ड में तो आपने ये ऑलरेडी टॉपिक किया हुआ है सो यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट दिस चैप्टर बहुत सिंपल चैप्टर है आप past sessions देख लीजिए financial statement of companies today I'm going to start with because we left with only 3 days for this chapter so I want to cover 16-17 questions of scanner scanner एक बार चेक कर लीजिए today I'm going to explain you some concepts okay and first you are going to start with some scanner question, basic question, fill in the blank question, missing figures. So financial statement is nothing but we already covered this, that format of balance sheet of schedule 3 part 1, part 2 we have to see. Part 1 is balance sheet P&L format, part 1 and part 2. So that we are going to see it in this chapter, equity and liability, shareholders fund, share capital, reserves and surplus. So first, you have to learn the proforma of balance sheet. Okay. So this chapter, what you expectations from you. So you must have knowledge about presentation of balance sheet. Second one, you must have knowledge about trial balance items and adjustments. So now what are adjustments that we are going to see here in this chapter? And other than that, you have one question depending on the managerial remuneration and one question for dividend pay rules. Okay. So this chapter is basically divided in 3 parts. So first one, so you can write it on the your theory notebook. So chapter is divided in 3 parts. 1, format of balance sheet and profit and loss account. You can write it in your theory book or practical book beta. So balance sheet and profit and loss account and P&L. After that, managerial remuneration. And last part is dividend rules. Dividend rules. Friends, format and balance sheet and profit and loss account, managerial remuneration and dividend rules. Now we have almost covered 70% of our syllabus. We left with cash flow statement, accounting standards and incomplete records. So before starting today's session, yes, say good morning beta in the comment section and good morning to all of you. So what we are going to see in the before this, our basic rules of accounts, traditional rules, beta debit personal account, debit the debtor, credit the creditor, debit the receiver, credit the giver, debtor becomes giver, creditor becomes receiver. Real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out, and nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Personal and real account are carried to balance sheet and nominal accounts are transferred to P&L. And what is the modern approach? Asset minus liability is equal to capital, or asset is equal to liability plus capital. Asset debit balance, liability credit balance, expenses debit balance, income credit balance, capital credit balance. So this is the modern rule. So here we are going to see now format of balance sheet and profit and loss account. Say good morning beta. Yes beta Alok, देखा है मैंने. शेड्यूल में इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड डालना ही भूल गए. Okay. So let's start. Format of balance sheet and profit and loss account. So beta, what is the format? You can see here in annexure 2 actually you have format. चलिए. So you can take a screenshot of this format. Name of the company, balance sheet as on, serial number particulars, you have note number, and this is called as comparatives. What it's called as comparatives. So this is first year and last year, current year and last year's comparison. Your format is equity and liability, shareholder fund, share capital, reserves and surplus, money received against share warrant. Now this is of no use at beta intermediate level. So this is of use in the foundation level. So you can skip this part. Share application, money received, pending allotment. You can skip this format. Okay. So C and 2 are not important. Then you have non-current liabilities, long-term borrowing, deferred tax liability, other long-term liabilities, and long-term provisions. Current liability, short-term borrowing, trade payable, other current liability, short-term provisions, and assets, non-current assets. Here you have to change your pro forma. So you have to change, instead of fixed asset and tangible assets, now it is property, plant, equipment. Intangible assets, capital WIP. Then you have intangible assets under development. So this is your A, property, plant and equipment. Already Roman 1 is written. A directly started with property, plant and equipment, intangible assets, capital WIP. So fixed asset word is replaced by property, plant and equipment. It's very simple. That word is replaced by property, plant and equipment. Okay, intangible assets, capital WIP, intangible assets under development, non-current investment, deferred tax asset, long-term loans, advances, other non-current assets. I remember I already taught you this format at the time of redemption of preference shares or bonus shares. So you are already aware about this pro forma. Current assets, current investment, inventory, trade receivable, cash and bank balance, short-term loans and advances, other current assets. So this is a quick revision of your financial statement. I hope now today you are going to watch the session of batch number 5. तो batch number 5 का आप session देख लेना. So ताकि और डिटेल में आपको समझ में आए. And we are going to start with questions of past examination. Okay, so past examination questions. Chalo. Yes, check in assignment. I'm giving you only, yes, 2 to 3 minutes. I don't know exactly in assignment whether uploaded or not. In 2 minutes, I will just upload. See the pro forma. You can write it in your notebook. After uploading, I will tell you to see in assignment. Okay. So just till that, you can write this pro forma in your notebook. Tell me over after writing this. Take a screenshot. This is the first one, pro forma of balance sheet and P&L. Write down this pro forma properly. Take a screenshot. Other non-current assets, current assets. Okay. So take screenshot, write it fast. चलो लिखिए जल्दी से proforma and tell me over after writing this proforma. This is the first one. जल्दी से लिख लीजिए. जल्दी से प्रोफॉर्मा लिखिए. Yes, beta Abdul, CIT CSO is a shortcut. Please write it properly, this proforma. You can see your annexure part of study material. So in annexure, you will get this from where to copy in from study material. If you have study material, beta. So you can see in annexure part of this chapter. I will show you where you will get. See, this is the annexure part. Unit 1, Unit 2 and annexure. So in annexure, you have this proforma. Schedule 3. Part 1 is balance sheet. You can copy from this. And you can copy P&L also. P&L is also given. So annexure to this unit, page number 4.151. And P&L also you can copy. Chalo, write down. P&L also, beta, after this P&L. Both you have to write. And please concentrate while writing. Please concentrate. Giving you exactly 10 minutes. And write it properly, yeah, beta. You must know what is the proforma. 10 minutes I am giving you to recall and write it properly. और 7 minutes. चलो 7 मिनट ले लीजिए अभी इसके आगे. P&L का भी प्रोफॉर्मा लिखिए. P&L का भी प्रोफॉर्मा जरूरी है. 7 minutes you have. असाइनमेंट अपलोड कर रहा हूं मैं तब तक. असाइनमेंट इज ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड. ओके, एंड आफ्टर दैट यू कैन डाउनलोड असाइनमेंट. Assignment is available beta now. Yes, we uploaded assignment. Yes, have you done beta over? किसी ने ओवर नहीं बोला है अभी तक. Extraordinary items means beta which are not ordinary, means lost by earthquake. So which are not in recurring nature is called as extraordinary. Okay, so extraordinary means which are not recurring in nature. But please download assignment. Today, please take printouts. What are the basic characteristics of private limited company? So this is a law question. Characteristics: restrict the rights of members to transfer shares, limit 200, excluding is there, invitation to public to subscribe for shares or accept deposits. Okay, so restriction prohibits for public shares and prohibits for any acceptance of deposit from the public. Okay, so easy, Jay. Now this is the first question. Question number 2, November 2012, 16 marks question, IMP question beta. Yes, exceptional and what is extraordinary beta? Exceptional you will get list under AS5. Okay, so exceptional items which are beta given in the list of AS5 are exceptional and loss due to earthquake, loss due to fire. So any insurance claim that you are receiving is in that case. So it is beta, it is called as extraordinary item. So extraordinary and exceptional. One example I will give you: forfeited shares reissued and then you earn some profit, so it is transferred to capital reserve, so it is like exceptional in nature. Or profit or loss on sale of share assets, you can call it as exceptional item. Okay, so there is a list, profit or loss on sale of investment वगैरह, तो ये आपको सेपरेट लाइन आइटम बताना पड़ता है. सो ये चीजें जो होती है इसको बोलते हैं एक्सेप्शनल. सो इन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 5 in group 2 you will get the list for exceptional items and extraordinary items. We have one accounting standard for this exceptional and extraordinary item. Any other question beta? Any item that you are not getting? यस, कार्तिक का आंसर दे दिया मैंने. हर्षिता ओवर बेटा. चलो, यस एवरीवन, शुड आई स्टार्ट बेटा? क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 डाउनलोड किया आपने सबने? चलो, टेल मी फास्ट. Deferred tax beta, accounting standard 21 is a timing difference. Now accounting standard 22 is taxes on income. So in group 2 beta, deferred tax सिर्फ directly आपको एग्जाम में आ जाएगा. So don't worry how to calculate deferred tax, you will understand it in the group 2 advanced accounts. ग्रुप 2 के लेक्चर्स के यदि आपको पेन ड्राइव लेने रहेंगे तो आप लोग कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो पुणे ब्रांच को, मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको बताया है. यदि आपको हिंदी में चाहिए तो सो हिंदी के लिए ओके. Amortization expenses, Arun Shindeji, depreciation is for tangible asset and amortization is for intangible asset. So amortization means depreciation only. Only the difference is depreciation word is for tangible and intangible के लिए जो word होता है उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं बेटा amortization. Any other question बेटा? चलो जल्दी बताओ यार, थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी बोलिए. Please watch my previous recorded session for study material questions. We have almost we have 17 questions. Oh. Chalo. Yes. 17 questions. Following information of final accounts. Suppose you have not completed assignment, it's okay. But first priority is for study material questions. Yes, beta, this question is November 2012. And here, this in missing figures, I say I may give you profit and loss account in which format, beta? Profit and loss account in T format. So this question I say is not expecting format of balance sheet and profit and loss account from you. In this question, ICI is expecting beta what are missing figures. Okay. So ICI is expecting missing figures. So in question balance sheet, you may get beta question ke balance sheet mein you may get horizontal format. Okay, so horizontal format आपको मिल सकता है because this question is not regarding balance sheet question. This question is related to missing figures. चलो अभी let's start. Opening stock. Purchases, Manu expense by sales, closing stock, GP. Then you have P&L, office and administration expenses, interest on debentures, provision for taxation, net profit carried, by gross profit brought down by commission received, to proposed dividend to transfer to general reserve, to balance transfer to balance sheet, and by balance brought down and by net profit. Okay. So paid up capital, general reserve, P&L, 10% debentures, PPE, current assets, stock in trade, debtors and bank balance. ठीक है. So anything which is difficult, ऐसा कोई item जो आपको नहीं समझा? See, net profit के बाद this is called as P&L appropriation. This is called as P&L appropriation. By balance brought down means up to last year. By net profit to propose dividend to transfer to general reserve and then to balance transfer to balance sheet. So this is you have to transfer to balance sheet. Now what is given? So write down answer. Current ratio is 2:1. What is given beta? Current ratio. So write down answer. Okay. So write down current ratio is equal to 2, which is equal to, so 2 is equal to current assets upon current liabilities. Now, what is in current assets, beta? You have stock in trade, debtors, and bank balance. Okay, ठीक है. So skip 5 to 6 lines. Skip 5 to 6 lines. Current ratio is nothing but current assets upon current liability. Current ratio, याद रखना, this is a formula which you have to understand that in financial management. So current ratio है 2. अभी इसके बाद you have to skip 5 to 6 lines. 6 lines छोड़ दीजिए. Write down Roman 2. Closing stock is 25% of sales. Okay. Closing stock is equal to 25% of sales. हाँ, ठीक है. So now skip 3 lines. Skip 3 lines. Roman 3. Proposed dividend is equal to 40% of paid up capital. अच्छा, सेल्स इज गिवन, क्या देख लीजिए. सेल्स इज गिवन और मिसिंग. Proposed dividend is equal to 40% of paid up capital. Paid up capital 10,000. Okay. So proposed dividend is equal to 40% into paid up capital. So 40% into 10,000, which is equal to 4,000. So I got proposed dividend. I got number A पे मुझे क्या मिला? Proposed dividend. So I will give numbering. You can copy it afterwards. This part, P&L and balance sheet. Okay. So P&L और balance sheet आप लोग बाद में copy करना. Just remember, ये आपको वापस आंसर में you have to write this again. आंसर में आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. So number A पे I calculated. So on question, now you do not have hard copy. तो मैं ही लिख देता हूं यहाँ पे. So you do not have hard copy. In exam, you can write here. It's like on question itself, 4,000. Okay. So pencil से लिख सकते हो आप in exam 4,000 and बाद में erase कर देना. If examiner tells you to erase it, कर देना फिर. Okay. So proposed dividend, yes बेटा, proposed dividend हो गया. So I got the first figure, proposed dividend. GP ratio, GP upon sales. GP ratio is equal to 40%. Sorry, कितना परसेंट है? Sorry, 60%. 60%. So 60% is equal to GP upon sales. So missing figures again. So we are not aware. These missing figures. GP is given in the question? No. So skip 3-4 lines. 4 lines के बाद 5 number. So line by line I am going beta. Current liability to debentures. So current liability upon debentures is equal to 2/1. Two upon 1. So now let's see whether you have debentures. No, debentures are also missing. So skip beta 5 to 6 line, 3-4 lines. Then Roman 6. Roman 6. You have transfer to general reserve is equal to proposed dividend. So transfer to general reserve is equal to proposed dividend, which is equal to beta proposed dividend we already calculated 4,000. So we got number B. We got number B. So B number 4,000. 4,000. So this is number B, 4,000. Okay. Now, next one, profit carry forward is equal to 10% of proposed dividend. So profit carry forward after one line is equal to 10% into proposed dividend. So 10% into proposed dividend. So what is proposed dividend beta? 4,000. So you may consider it as 400. So you got number C. C आपको मिल गया. C 400. So what is net profit beta? Now this is D. It's a balancing figure. You can see 4,000 plus 4,000 plus 400. I got 8,400. And it is a balancing figure D. D I am getting. Yes, beta. What is the answer? $8,400 minus 1,400. I am getting the answer 7,000. Provision for taxation is 50%. Okay. So provision for taxation now. Acha. D I got. Now this D you will consider in the E. Beta, this is 7,000. Okay. 7,000. Now what is given next beta? Next is profit before tax, tax and profit after tax. So if 100 rupees is profit before tax, tax rate is 50%. Tax rate is 50%. So 50. And if profit is after tax, now profit after tax, कितना calculate किया आपने E में? So in E, you calculated this 7,000. So beta, what is tax? Tax is also, yes, beta, 7,000. Profit after tax is 50 and tax is 50. So cross multiplication. So you got tax. So you got tax at number F. Again, this is important, 7,000. Okay, sir. Now I got G. G मुझे मिल जाएगा. Now tell me what is G amount. Chalo, in comment section, you can talk. Beta, please tell me what is GP. GP बोलो GP. GP is 21,000. Correct. So GP is 21,000. Beta, once you got GP, now beta GP I got it in G. GP G में मिला मुझे. So can you calculate sales beta? So what is sales amount now? Yes, sales, you can finish it now, sales. Now GP you can write over. बेटा इधर H आप लोग GP लिख सकते हो इधर 21,000 एंड I तो सेल्स कितना आया आपका? यस, व्हाट इज द सेल्स अमाउंट? चलो फास्ट कमेंट में दीजिए. सेल्स इज, हाँ फास्ट फास्ट फास्ट, सेल्स कितना आया? चलो कमेंट में लिख दीजिए सेल्स कितना. जीपी अपॉन सेल्स, so 21,000 upon 60%. What is sales amount? 35,000. What is sales amount beta? 35,000. Yes, बेटा 12,600 को इसने लिखा 35,000. अरुण शिंदे, श्रुति, बेटा WRO वाले ऐसे आंसर्स क्यों देते रहे? मुझे सच में WRO वाले कभी कभी टेंशन आता है WRO वालों का. नाउ 21,000 अपॉन 60% आएगा ना, या इंटू 60% करना है. सो सेल्स इज 35,000. And once you got the sales, you can calculate closing stock into 35,000. 35,000 तुझे किधर मिला था? I में मिला. So what is closing stock value बेटा? What is closing stock value? चलो बताओ जल्दी से. Tell me, I do not have calci यार. चलो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक वैल्यू, यस प्रियंका ने लिख दिया 8750. 8750. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक वैल्यू, अच्छा 8750 J. Now you can find out K as a balancing figure. चलो परचेसेस बताओ कितना? K as a balancing figure. Afterwards you will write this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I will show you this and then we will take a break. Okay. So now you already got this concept. Chalo. So what is purchases balancing figure beta? Purchases balancing figure. Purchases कितना छे? Yes, what is the value of purchases? 8750 आया. 43,750. What is purchases value? Very good. 14,000. 14,000 is a purchases value. कैसे रे मोहम्मद वोरा जी, कहां से लाते हो आप ये आंसर्स? 4,000 कहां से आया? 14,000 is purchases. See, trading account over. Now K हो गया L. Now see, balance to the credit of general reserve at the beginning of the year is twice of the amount transferred to that account from current year profits. Okay, so this is the last one, Roman 9. Roman 9. general reserve on 1/4/2011 beginning is equal to 2 into amount transfer to general reserve during the year. So what is the amount of general reserve transfer? General reserve transfer 4,000. So write down Roman 9. Roman 9, you can write it now. General reserve on 1/4/2011 is equal to 2 into 4,000. 2 into 4,000. Two into 4,000. So beta, this is 8,000 L. And during the year addition is 4,000 M. L M during the year beta 4,000. See this 4,000 you will write P&L appropriation. This is beta N. What is P&L appropriation? 400 N. Now beta 10% debentures. Now this is hidden. 600 is interest. Now interest reflects 10%. Now red pen beta 10 number hidden debentures. Okay. Interest is equal to, write down, interest is equal to 10% into debentures. Correct? 10% is debenture interest rate. Now, what is interest calculation beta? We will assume it is from the first day. Assume debentures are from the first day. So 600 into 10% into debentures. So what is debentures value beta? Debentures is equal to 6,000. Red pen, hidden debentures calculation. Hidden is debentures calculation. You got this? So we have interest. So from interest, you can calculate beta debentures. You can calculate debentures from interest. Correct? So debentures now you can write as बेटा कौन सा नंबर था MNO O में debentures 6,000. Now once you got debentures, now normal pen. Once you got debentures, can you find out current liability? Yes. Debentures आपको O में मिला, तो current liability divided by 6,000, 2/1. Therefore, current liability is equal to 12,000. This is P. So 12,000 you will get it in P. Yes, beta. P 12,000. Now you can take total Q and this total is same in R. This total is same in R. So take a total. Yes, tell me balance sheet total. Tell me balance sheet total. चलो बैलेंस शीट का टोटल बोल दो. इजी है बेटा ये क्वेश्चन. लाइन बाय लाइन यू हैव टू गो. बैलेंस शीट का टोटल बोल दो. कितना है बैलेंस शीट का टोटल? 40,400. Very good. Now I will write 40,400 here. And this is same total I will take 40,400 here. ओके देन बेटा एस क्लोजिंग स्टॉक वी हैव आर हो गया ना क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इज 8750 8750 so closing stock I have written on S number 8750 can I find out now beta current assets yes beta current liability is 12,000 so current assets is equal to 24,000 now see in 24,000 you have three parts so write down this current assets कितना आया बेटा yes 24,000 correct है so current assets now we will divide in bank balance we have it's a 1250 then debtors we have do not have stock we have 8750 so what is the value of debtors beta debtors is a balancing figure so can you tell me current assets को bifurcate कर देना what is the balancing figure of debtors चलो tell me what is the balancing figure of debtors very good yes beta ABCD sequence easy छे yes beta मोहम्मद असलम बहुत फास्ट बोला 14,000 डेटर्स का बैलेंसिंग छे 14,000 T and what is U now property plant and equipment is a balancing figure U is yes final answer U beta final answer क्या होगा U पे property plant and equipment बोलो Nanesh is saying very easy चलो अदर पीपीई कितना लिखोगे अदर पीपीई यू पे इन एग्जाम यू कैन नॉट राइट ABCDEFG इट्स फॉर योर रिविजन पर्पज अरे बोलो आज क्या हो गया आप लोगों को 2,400 12,400 कहां से आया इट्स 2,400 करेक्ट है yes now take a screenshot beta ABCDEFG is important one so take a screenshot trading and P&L before break beta please write it notebook में लिख लीजिए trading and P&L screenshot ले लीजिए all missing figures over beta yes screenshot ले लिया and balance sheet का भी screenshot लीजिए so you have to finish this yes so हम लोग 20 मिनट के बाद हम लोग मिलेंगे अभी बैलेंस शीट आपको लिखना है एंड ट्रेडिंग एंड P&L लिखना है चलो राइट डाउन इट फास्ट बैलेंस शीट लिखना है और ट्रेडिंग एंड P&L आपको लिखना है so 20 minutes में complete your notebook beta trading and P&L and balance sheet today I will be very slow because it's a first day you have to watch some previous sessions also तो आज पहला दिन है तो हम लोग थोड़ा आराम से जाएंगे ओके अच्छा नाउ टेल मी इट इन कमेंट सेक्शन के इजी और डिफिकल्ट सो सीक्वेंस आई हैव गिवन यू लाइन बाय लाइन जाइए अदर पीपी था अदर पीपी यस बेटा मनीषा बेन आपला आंसर आवे छे बेटा डोंट वरी ओके 16 मार्क्स चलो चलो नाउ वी आर मीटिंग आफ्टर 20 मिनट्स मैं इधर ही स्क्रीनशॉट चालू रखता हूं सो जितने भी बच्चे देख रहे नो ब्रेक ऐसा नहीं मिलेगा इधर ही 20 मिनट्स में चालू रखता हूं प्लीज राइट इट स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया आपने या पीछे जाके लिख लीजिए यूट्यूब पे रहोगे तो थोड़ा बैक करके लिख लीजिए चलो चलो, let's start. Okay. So let's move to next question. I hope you have done this question, बेटा. So break के बाद हम लोग वापस मिलते हैं. 20 minutes over. Yes. Done. Very good. Over. चलिए. So let's start with question number 3. Now this question is also in your study material. So it's not very difficult question. So ये question आपके study material में भी है. So now what is the question? Okay. Vasudha Limited provides the following information. Raw material holding period. So beta, this is called as current asset. This is called as current asset. This is a cycle. So raw material holding period. Now what it means? Now this is covered in the financial management. What is holding period? Holding period means once I bought this raw material, एक बार मैंने ये raw material purchase किया, तो I won't use it in finished goods till 3.5 months. So my average holding of raw material is of 3.5 months. Okay. So suppose if I stop purchasing, still I have raw material which is in stock of 3.5 months. Okay. So suppose आपने यदि घर में सब्जी लेना बंद कर दिया, तो भी आपके पास इतना स्टॉक है कि 10 दिन आप आपकी ये सब्जी नहीं लाते हुए भी आप खाना पका सकते हो. जो एग्जिस्टिंग सब्जियां हैं, इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं होल्डिंग पीरियड. WIP that I have, WIP work in progress, which is semi-finished goods. Okay, work in progress means what? Not finished goods. It is a semi-finished goods. आधे अधूरे. So 1 month. So I have stock of WIP of 1 month, and I have stock of finished goods of 4.5 months. Debtors. So when normally debtors pays me, if I sell today, I will get my amount back after 6 months. So that is debtors collection period. It is called as debtors collection period. So this is financial management terms. And trade payable. Now trade payable बेटा minus करेंगे. Trade payable minus करेंगे. So 3.5 plus 1 plus 4.5 plus 6 minus 14 months की पीरियड है. ओके, क्रेडिटर्स का पीरियड कितना है? 14 months. सो योर लाइबिलिटी, यस, 15 months की साइकिल है, एंड लाइबिलिटी जो है आई हैव टू पे आफ्टर 14 months. ओके, so you can see my current asset period is 15 months and my current liability period is 14 months. So I will get money through different sources in 15 months, but I have to pay money in 14 months. So this liability is within a cycle. So it's not long term. It is within a cycle. Therefore, this liability is treated as a current liability. If it is more than 15 months, if your creditors, you have to pay more than 15 months. That is your current asset cycle के बाद pay कर रहे. So in that case, it will be treated as long-term liability. Okay. So if you are paying within 15 months, your liabilities, then it is, your cycle is not 12 months here. Normally your cycle is of, if nothing is given, 1 year is assumed as cycle. But here your cycle is not 1 year. Here your cycle is of 15 months. Okay. So 15 months की cycle है. which is within and your liability you have to pay after 14 months. So आपकी साइकिल के अंदर है. So ये liability आप लोग क्या ट्रीट करोगे? You will treat this liability as a current liability. You got the answer? यस बेटा, आपको समझ में आया क्या? जल्दी से मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए. देखो 12 महीने का क्राइटेरिया इधर एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा. 12 महीने का क्राइटेरिया आपको एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा. यहाँ पे जो क्राइटेरिया एप्लीकेबल होगा ये 15 महीने का क्राइटेरिया है. कितने महीने का क्राइटेरिया? यहाँ पे 15 महीने का क्राइटेरिया है. यदि आप आपकी लाइबिलिटीज 15 मंथ में पे करते हो, ओके आप आपकी लाइबिलिटीज विद इन 15 मंथ पे करते हो तो फिर करंट लाइबिलिटी. तो नॉर्मली हमारा लाइबिलिटी का डेफिनेशन क्या है कि करंट लाइबिलिटी इफ नथिंग इज गिवन 12 महीने का लाइबिलिटी होता है. बराबर है. विद इन 12 मंथ्स शॉर्ट टर्म एंड आफ्टर 12 मंथ्स बेटा इट इज अ लॉन्ग टर्म लाइबिलिटी. बट हियर योर साइकिल इज ऑफ 15 मंथ्स. तो 15 महीना यहाँ पे क्राइटेरिया एप्लीकेबल होगा. सो यहाँ पे क्राइटेरिया क्या एप्लीकेबल होगा? 15 मंथ्स. अरे बोलो जल्दी से. यस. प्रेजेंटेशन बेटा, you can read the answer. As per Schedule 3, an operating cycle is a time between acquisition of assets and their realization in cash or cash equivalent. So here cycle period is 15 months. Current liability, when it is settled within normal operating cycle. तो हमारी नॉर्मल ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल इधर कितने मंथ्स की थी? हमारी नॉर्मल ऑपरेटिंग साइकिल यहाँ पे 14 मंथ्स की थी. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग इसको करंट लाइबिलिटी को ट्रीट करेंगे. किसको क्या ट्रीट करेंगे? करंट लाइबिलिटी ट्रीट करेंगे. आया समझ में? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. The management of Kshitij Limited contends that WIP is not valued since it is difficult to value because multiple processes involved. So multiple processes are involved. So they are opined that the closing stock of opening and closing are almost same. मतलब WIP, opening WIP and closing WIP are same. So that's why, according to management, it is not disclosed separately. What do you think? WIP नहीं दिखाना ये बराबर है क्या? WIP नहीं दिखाना ये बराबर है क्या? What is your thinking? WIP को रिकॉर्ड नहीं करना ये बराबर है क्या? So correct answer is beta WIP at the beginning and at the end. You do not require to disclose in P&L if amounts for which WIP not completed WIP been completed at the beginning and at the end of the accounting period. Okay. So here, non-disclosure not amount to violation of Schedule 3. If differences are not material. So, चलेगा. नहीं बताया तो भी चलेगा. If difference is not opening WIP or closing WIP same value किया तो भी चलेगा. So it's a googly question. 90% students answered कि no, it is not correct. Company has to present this. Company has to present this. Question number 5. Question number 5. This is question for 16 marks. Yes, beta. On 31st March 2013, Bose and Sain provide you the following ledger accounts. देखिए अभी ध्यान देना. बोस एंड सेन ने, अच्छा, इसके पहले मैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 कवर कर देता हूं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 पे आ जाइए. फर्स्ट वी विल कंप्लीट दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, बिकॉज दिस इज थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट वन फॉर 8 मार्क्स का. एंड ठीक है, 7 पे आ जाते हैं. फर्स्ट वी विल फिनिश, सॉरी, 6 नंबर. द आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन ऑफ सैमसंग लिमिटेड. Please, this question mark as IMP question. This is also one of the difficult, not in study material. तो पहले ये क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट करते हैं. May 2014. So first we will finish this question. 25% of the net profits shall be transferred to reserve fund. Okay. So 25% into profit, I will write, is equal to general reserve, is equal to reserve fund. Next, 10% of equity dividend is equal to staff bonus. So whatever equity dividend you are paying, at the same time, you are set aside 10% for staff. Very, very important. Balance available for distribution. You will pay 15% into preference share capital, 20% into equity share capital, 1/3 to preference shares, 1/3 of balance available, and equity dividend is 2/3. And hidden, beta, here red pen hidden, when you are paying equity dividend, then staff bonus is 2 rupees ka 10%. That is 0.2. 2 you are paying. So 10% is for staff bonus. So whatever balance available, 1 plus 2 plus 0.2 means 3.2 ऐसा डिवाइड होगा. So your 3.2 rupees divided 1, 2 and 0.2. Got the concept? So this is very, very important concept. So 1 rupee to preference shareholder dividend, 2 rupees to equity dividend, and at the same time, whatever balance available, 0.2. How 0.2 beta? 2 rupees ka 10%. It's given here na. 10% ka of staff bonus के लिए, 10% of equity dividend to staff bonus. So beta, this is hidden. Here, it is hidden. So whatever balance available, you have to divide it. 1, 2 and 0.2. Further condition. Balance carried should be equal to 14% of preference shares. Okay, so balance carried down is equal to 14% into preference share capital. Correct है? The company has issued 12,000 15% preference share capital of 100 each. So 15%. So what is the value? Normal pen beta. 12,000 into 100 means 12 lakhs. So beta 12 lakhs rupees आएगा preference share capital का. 12 lakhs and 75,000 into equity shares of 100 each. So equity share capital is 75 lakhs. Okay. The profits of 2013-14, 10 lakhs. Balance from last year, 1,50,000. And 37,500 is a depreciation and 1,20,000 for taxation. Show P&L account. Okay, very easy. Chalo, ध्यान देना. Write down. Write down the answer. 6 question है May 2014. My notes 2014. WIP we have to record, but does not necessary कि आपने वो डिस्क्लोज करना चाहिए. तो WIP रिकॉर्ड किया पिछले प्रॉब्लम में, but valuation is not needed. In last registration, WIP has to be recorded again. WIP रिकॉर्ड करना है पर वैल्यूएशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. सेम वैल्यूएशन होगा तो. Serial number computation rupees. Particulars computation rupees. Serial number 1. Profit before depreciation and tax. 2013-14. Given 10 lakhs. Given 10 lakhs. Roman 2. Roman 2. Less depreciation. Less depreciation. बेटा 10 lakhs given था. Depreciation कितलो है 37,500 and taxation 1,20,000. Roman 3. Less tax given 1,20,000. Next, Roman 4. Net profit. Net profit 1 minus 2 minus 3. Yes, tell me the amount. $842,500. 842,500. Next, 5 number. Now last year profit, opening profit. Yes, beta, opening profit. given. What is opening profit? 1,50,000 brought forward from last year. So total profit. Roman 4 plus 5. 990 to 500. $990 to 500. Roman 7. Now one by one adjustment. 25% transferred to reserve fund. Transferred to reserve fund. 25% into current year profit. Net profit beta, this is current year. 840 to 500 का into 25%. 2 lakh 10,625 negative. Roman 8. Okay. Preference dividend. Less preference dividend. It's 15% into 12 lakhs. $18,000. Roman 9. Less equity dividend. Less equity dividend. $75 lakhs. Into 20%. One lakh. This is 1,80,000. Sorry. This is 1,80,000. And this is 1,50,000. And now less provision for staff bonus. It is Roman 9 into 10%. So this is 15,000. Okay. All three adjustments over. This is pending. Balance available. Carry forward कितना करना है? Yes. Profit to be carry forward in balance sheet. It is 14% into preference share capital. 14% of preference share capital that you have to carry forward. So what is carry forward? 12 lakhs ka 1,68,000. And 12 balance profit. रोमन 6 माइनस रोमन 7 to 11। सो डिडक्ट करो, कितना आ रहा है देखो, सबको डिडक्ट करो। 268,875। बैलेंस प्रॉफिट, बैलेंस प्रॉफिट अवेलेबल 268,875। $15 क्या लिखा है? डिविडेंड ऑन इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल बेटा प्रियंका, परसेंटेज दिए हुए हैं। इक्विटी डिविडेंड 75 लाख का 20%। 11 स्टेप बेटा गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन दैट फर्दर कंडीशन बैलेंस कैरी फॉरवर्ड इज इक्वल टू 14% ऑफ प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। तो इतना आपको नेक्स्ट ईयर में कैरी फॉरवर्ड करना है, सो दैट बैलेंस यू हैव टू कैरी फॉरवर्ड। लॉस कैसे आएगा चेक करो, लॉस कैसे आएगा आलोक? सॉरी, बेटा एक काम करो, एक प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक हुआ है। दिस इज 10 ईच फुल्ली पेड करो। 75,000 इक्विटी शेयर्स ऑफ रुपीज 10 ईच फुल्ली पेड, वो गलती से 100 हुआ है। यस, सो 75 lakhs मत कीजिए, 7,50,000 इंटू 20%। नाउ इट्स करेक्ट। बेटा क्वेश्चन में गलती हुआ है, इन टाइपिंग मिस्टेक हुआ है। मेक चेंजेस इन क्वेश्चन। मेक चेंजेस 75,000 इंटू इक्विटी शेयर्स ऑफ 100 हो गया है, इट्स 10। ओके, 6 क्वेश्चन में चेंजेस करवा दीजिए, 75,000 इंटू 10 कर दीजिए। 75,000 इंटू 10, गलती से 100 हो गया है, उसको 10 करवा दीजिए। ओके, नाउ 268,875 is divided in 3 parts. इक्विटी शेयर से 10 कर दो उसको, वो गलत हो गया है। तो गलत हो गया वो, 10 कर दो उसको। 75,000 100 के बदले में 10 कर दो। प्रेफरेंस डिविडेंड, इक्विटी डिविडेंड एंड स्टाफ बोनस 1, 2.2. So divide this in 3.2. So take on calci 268, 875 divided by 3.2 into 1 is equal to. So you will give beta equity dividend 84,023 for preference dividend. Equity dividend 2 is equal to rupees 168,047 and 0.2 is equal to 16,805 in 15. Yes. 16,805. So this is additional. So this is additional balance for preference shareholders. So beta preference dividend 1,80,000 plus 84,23. Equity dividend 1,50,000 plus 168,047. And staff bonus 15,000 plus 16,805. So this is the bonus that you are going to queue. And now your P&L account will look like, okay. So 3.2 में आपको divide करना है 1, 2 and 0.2. Now you got this concept. हाँ, थोड़ा सा मुश्किल था पर आपको छोड़ना नहीं है ये क्वेश्चन को. So now you got this. And now answer is beta. Yes. आंसर देख लीजिए. Now P&L, buy balance brought down 10 lakhs. See, I will show you the answer now. 10 lakhs था. Now how to present this? 37,500, 1,20,000. Net profit 842,500. Now P&L appropriation 1,50,000. Last year profit beta. See, this is now you just present it. $1,50,000. So your total profit is total is 1,50,000 plus 842,500. This is 992,500. Now out of this beta, reserve fund 2,10,625. Then preference dividend 1,80,000 plus 84,23. Equity dividend 150 plus 168,047. And provision for staff you can check 15,000 plus 16,805. And then balance carried down 1,68,000 that you want. 1,68,000. So this is divide. Okay, beta? Easy है? चलो लिख लो फटाफट P&L and P&L appropriation. You have 7 minutes to complete this. 7 मिनट में पूरा कंप्लीट कीजिए अच्छे से. चलो 7 मिनट में कंप्लीट करो. Write down P&L and P&L appropriation. चलिए, ओवर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 पे आते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, सो अप टू 6 वी हैव कंप्लीटेड। 5 नंबर पे आ जाइए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5। नवंबर 2013, लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ द डे। आज का लास्ट क्वेश्चन अच्छे से समझ लो। वन क्वेश्चन वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व इन अवर नोटबुक। हाँ बेटा, हम लोग नोटबुक में इसको सॉल्व करेंगे। चलिए, ऑन 31st March 2013, Bose and Sen Limited provides you the following information: profit and loss account, credit balance, equity share capital. Where to show? Under the head share capital. Where to show? Under the head share capital. So headings are important. General reserve, reserves and surplus. Loan from State Financial Corporation. Beta, long-term borrowings secured by hypothecation of plant and machinery, repayable within 1 year, 2 lakhs. Okay. So 2 lakh is rupees is better short-term borrowings. And 8,50,000 will be long-term borrowings. Unsecured loan, long-term. Creditors, unsecured beta long-term borrowings. After that, sundry creditors, beta trade payable. Trade payable. Profit and loss account, beta reserves and surplus. Provision for taxation, short-term provisions. Proposed dividend, beta other current liability. Proposed dividend you have to show under other current liability. Remember. And provision for distribution of tax is also other current liability. Other current liability. Calls in areas beta minus share capital. Land, building, plant and machinery and furniture and fixtures. You will show under property, plant and equipment. Stock, inventory, debtors, trade receivable, loans, short-term loans and advances, Cash in hand and balance with bank, cash and cash equivalent. Preliminary expenses. We will deduct from profit and loss account minus. This is reserves and surplus में से minus होगा. Patent and trademark. Now this is important. Preliminary expenses and patent and trademarks intangible assets. $4,20,000 fully paid for equity shares. It is only for presentation. This is also for presentation. Data 3,80,000 due for more than 6 months presentation. 3,80,000 more than 6 months. And others. $10,20,000. Okay. The amount balance with bank includes 18,000, which is not a scheduled bank, and deposit of 5 lakhs. So balance with banks 18,000, not scheduled bank. 5 lakhs deposits and balancing figure others. $12,11,000. Prepare balance sheet. ठीक है. Write down answer. Balance sheet. Bose and Sen. As on 31st March 2013. Serial number. बेटा 6 months का presentation है. सिर्फ presentation. More than 6 months and others. I will show you कि उसका meaning क्या है. कविता. Serial number, particulars, note number and rupees. Write down. I will tell you the pro forma. Serial number 1. Unsecured loan, 2 lakhs from bank and 1 lakh from related party. अच्छा. Unsecured loan, $2 lakhs from bank, 1 lakh related party, and remaining 5,47,000 others. Again presentation. Again presentation. Okay, so now all adjustments are done. Write down One, equity and liabilities. Shareholders fund. A, share capital. B, reserves and surplus. 2, non-current liability. A, long-term borrowings. Current liability. Under that, write down A. Write down beta. A, short-term borrowings. B, trade payable. C, short-term provisions. D, other current liability. Other current liability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ट्रेड पेबल की जरूरत नहीं है. 5 एंड अदर करंट लायबिलिटी को 6 दे देना. अदर करंट लायबिलिटी 6. Four, sorry, now total Roman 2 assets. 1, non-current assets. A, PPE, A Roman 1 and Roman 2, intangible assets. In exam, write down Hula beta property, plant and equipment. 7, 8. 7, 8. Current assets. See, current investment nahi hai. Inventory you have. Inventories. Trade receivables. CITCS. Cash and cash equivalent. Yes, you have. D, short-term loans advances. Yes, you have. Nine, 10, 11. Total. Yes, beta. Format ready. Format ready. Draw fast. Format ready થયો. बेटा टैक्सेशन प्रोविजन शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजन से लिखा है मैंने. सॉरी, 2 करंट एसेट्स. हाँ, 1, 2, 2 करंट एसेट्स. यस, यस Nanesh, करेक्ट. ओवर. फॉर्मेट ओवर क्या? ड्रॉ. चलो जल्दी बोल दो ओवर. तो आई विल मूव टू नोट्स टू अकाउंट्स. अरे बोलो. अब ये टॉपिक मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता हूं. आई कांट हेल्प यू आउट. In this chapter, you have to write these proformas. You do not have any other option. Option નથી. You just have to write all these proformas. Preliminary expenses reduced from P&L. Yes. Done with the proforma. Yes. Chalo. So now let's move to notes to accounts. Serial number, particulars, and rupees. One, share capital. Note number. Here you can write note number. Note number, particulars, rupees. After 6 lines, reserves and surplus. After 6 lines, long-term borrowings. Please underline headings. After 10 lines, or short-term borrowings. After 3 lines, short-term provisions. After 3 lines, other current liabilities. After 4 lines, 7, property, plant and equipment. But now, particulars format is different. Gross block, accumulated depreciation, net block. Property, plant and equipment. After 5 lines, after 6 lines, intangible assets. After 3 lines, inventories. After 4 lines, trade receivable. After 4 lines, cash and cash equivalent. Now you can draw. Format ready. Now you can draw. Format ready. You are ready. Today, you have to watch my previous sessions. Is homework. पहले ही बोल देता हूँ. Chalo. So let's start. Share capital. Authorized share capital. PPE. ये देख लो PPE. Particulars, gross block, accumulated depreciation and net block. Ready? ऑथोराइज शेयर कैपिटल, चलो फॉर्मेट रेडी, क्या जल्दी बोलो तो रेडी, सो आई विल स्टार्ट द आंसर. ओके. ऑथोराइज कैपिटल डैश 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 डबल अंडरलाइन. Issued, subscribed, and paid up capital. How many shares? Seven lakh shares of rupees 10 each. $70 lakhs less calls in areas. Inner column, beta. 70 lakhs in the inner column and less calls in areas. I think it is 7,000. $70 lakhs and calls in areas I have deducted. Actually, line by line jana chahiye, but it's okay now. 69 lakh 93,000. And out of above, ये लाइन लिखना रह जाएगा. राइट डाउन दिस लाइन सेंटेंस. आउट ऑफ अबाउ 4,20,000 शेयर्स, इसका एक मार्क क्या, 4,20,000 शेयर्स issued for consideration other than cash. And then you can take a total 69,93,000. Out of above 4,20,000 shares issued for consideration other than cash. All adjustment related to share capital completed. यस बेटा, बोनस में भी ऐसा ही शो करेंगे. जनरल रिजर्व, जनरल रिजर्व 15,49,100. 15,49,100. Loan from SFC, long term borrowing. Loan from, सॉरी, इसमें कैसा लिखना है, सिक्योर्ड. सिक्योर्ड में टर्म लोन. So this is a presentation. Loan from state financial corporation, 10,50,000 minus 2 lakhs, 8,50,000. Secured by hypothecation of plant and machinery. And after one line, unsecured. Okay. And where to write 2 lakhs short-term borrowings. Short-term borrowing, loan from State Financial Corporation. 2 lakhs secured by hypothecation of plant and machinery. Secured by hypothecation of plant and machinery. Two lakhs. Unsecured loan. Bifurcation. Bank loan 2 lakhs. Bank loan 2 lakhs. Loan from related party 1 lakh. Others 5,47,000. Others 5,47,000. Trade payable directly 14 lakhs. Trade payable directly in balance sheet. Directly in balance sheet 14 lakhs. Directly in balance sheet 14 lakhs. No note. Next. P&L inner side. P&L inner side 7 lakhs. Provision for taxation 325,500. Short-term provisions. $325,500. And proposed dividend. Other current liability. 4,20,000. And provision for dividend distribution tax is also other current liability 71,400. Credit balance over. Debit balance. Calls in arrears already written. Now, beta, this is net block after depreciation. This is net block. Land, building, plant and machinery, and furniture and fixture. Furniture and fixtures. What is the value? Land 14 lakhs. Building 20,50,000. 36,75,000. 3,50,000. 14 lakhs. 20,50,000. 36,75,000. And 3,50,000. Stock, finished goods and raw material. Inventory, finished goods Raw material. Raw material કેટલો છે? 14 lakhs. No, finished goods 14 lakh and 3 lakh 50,000. Next, debtors. More than 6 months 380, others 1020. Outstanding debt more than 6 months and others 10,20,000. Over short-term loans and advances. Directly balance sheet 298,900. 298, 298,900 short-term loans and advances. No working note, no note. 298,900. Cash in hand 2,10,000. Correct है? Bank balance. Under that, non-scheduled bank, inner column 18,000. Deposits 5 lakhs. Deposits 5 lakhs. And others others 12 lakh 11,000. 12 lakh 11,000. Preliminary expenses. Preliminary expenses deduction 93,100. P&L में से. Red pen. Preliminary expenses red pen. $93,100. And now intangible assets में intangible assets, patent and trademark, patent and trademark, $4 lakhs. Now only gross block we have to write. Building 28 lakh. Gross block building 28 lakh. The accumulated depreciation is a balancing figure. Difference, हाँ बेटा, minus में आएगा ये. 28 lakh means here it is. This is 14 lakhs का 14 lakhs. ये 28 लाख का 20,50,000. So this is 7,50,000. Plant and machinery. Plant and machinery beta 49 lakhs. So this will be 12,25,000. Please calculate. And 437,500 So this is 87,500. Now you can take total. Total you can do by your own. So this is 74,75,000. So now one by one, please close these accounts. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Yes, 7 lakhs minus 93,100. Now 69 lakh 90, one by one account. 69 lakh 93,000. Okay. 70 lakhs. 7 lakhs minus 93,100. 6 lakhs 6,900 and total is 15 lakh 49,100. 25 lakh 21 lakh 56,000. Now do by your own. Yes. Now you can do by your own remaining part. चलो जल्दी से कंप्लीट करो अभी. over, beta, this is the answer, 1 crore 32 lakh 62 900. Just you have to put down all these figures. Total आपको लेना था and you will get the answer. Question is easy but too lengthy. 100% बेटा, लेंदी तो होने वाला है. लेंदी नहीं होगा तो कैसे होगा? ये क्वेश्चन बैलेंस शीट के क्वेश्चन है. 16 मार्क के आपको क्या घर बैठ के चाहिए क्या? होता नहीं बेटा ऐसा. 16 मार्क के लिए मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. ग्रॉस ब्लॉक का टोटल रहेगा मेरे से 95 lakh minus 74. This is 20,000, 60, 20 minus 87.5. Yes, correct. Now you can check the answer. Share capital, you can take screenshot if you want. Share capital and P&L, reserve surplus. Then long-term borrowings. Short-term borrowings. Short-term provisions. Other current liability. PP and intangible assets. I told you how to solve this question also. Inventory and trade receivable. Cash and cash equivalent is the last. Okay. Now balance sheet. But a good day for you. अच्छे से करो आगे का. One crore 32 lakh 62 900. Put down all these figures and assets. 1 crore 32 lakh 69,000. बेटा स्क्रीन हैंग हो गई है. कुछ तो लोडिंग हुआ और 2 मिनट के लिए स्क्रीन ही चला गया. ओके, सो हियर वी हैव फिनिश्ड विद दिस सेशन. आई होप यू एंजॉयड. हम लोग अभी मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट सेशन फ्राइडे को. तब तक पढ़ाई करते रहिए, एंजॉय करते रहिए. ओके, थैंक यू एंड आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस चैप्टर. पहला वीडियो देख लेना है आप लोगों को लास्ट सेशन का. ओके, बाय बाय. शेयर कीजिए मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स को. चलिए, थैंक यू. हाँ हाँ.